Hey everybody, welcome in. It's time for that Gizmoduck Showcase. So let's jump in, we'll have a quick talk about his kit, and then we'll jump into the action. So on his basic, I really like that he does an okay amount of damage. It's kind of like tank damage, but he does have 20% chance to purge an extra helpful effect on a follow-up attack, and then also got 10% bonus chance per character in your team on top of that. So he can potentially have 60% chance to then purge an effect on his basic, which that is amazing. And then if Darkwing Duck is a teammate, he has also got a 75% chance that he will assist. So high chances for these things to happen, and that is just a nice little bit of bonus is what that is. Now, for his taunt, I love this one. I am Gizmoduck. Now, he will taunt for one turn, but if we look down here, if Scrooge is an ally, you can taunt for 2 turns, extend the taunt by duration by another extra 1 turn, and then also extend any of Scrooge's effects by another 1 turn. So it's going to give him Scrooge extra bonus effects, as well as Gizmo. He's going to be getting his extra extended taunt, and I really like that. That for me makes him. Ooh, that is part of the reason why I went and invested into Gizmo. I was like, with that Scrooge usability, I love it. And then I love just Gizmo's kit on a whole. Now also, when he taunts, he's going to grant 1 magic to one random adjacent character. Now also, he's going to grant 1 magic to 1 random tech teammate. And there are ways you can control that, which I'll show you soon. Now, for his next special, he has, I really like this, he's got a bit of like a adjacent attack, which does a decent amount of damage, and then also gives blind, and then also affects the adjacent attacks. So that is really, really, really nice. Now, he's also got extra 50% chance to additionally extend the blind duration if they already have blind, and that is nice, just to give those extra turns of blind. Now also, if for adjacent characters, if they have blinds, then you can increase their duration instead of giving it to him. And then also, this is the final, just like icing of the cake, at level 2, damage is increased by 15% of his current shield. Now this can be massive if you're stacking shields. We've seen the hero meta stacking shields. Now even in Gizmo's own kit, he can stack his own shield, but you can stack a whole lot of shield, and that means a whole lot more damage in game if you're keeping the shield up. So that is really nice. Now he does have a pretty cool passive, and on a teammate performing attack, 20% chance to assist with this ability, and then also the chance to assist is increased by 10% chance per teammate. So if you've got a full tech team, instead of being 20%, you're going to be looking at 60%, and that is very nice. By the time he gets to his next turn, he's going to be having an assist pretty much guaranteed. Now, deal up to a decent amount of damage as well on his assist, and also 50% chance to extend a harmful effect on that character, but it doesn't have work for stun, charm, and polymorph, and that's good. That is good. We don't want to work in like a stun lock game of that. It's easy to stun lock anyway. Now also, gain shield equal to 2% of this character's health, as well as extra 2% per tech teammate. So that is potentially up to how much is that? 10%. 10% shield gain of his main health, and that can be massive. That can be massive. Attached on top of his last special that deals more damage on shield. That is good. And then, not to mention it, he does have a leader as well. And on this, all teammates get 2% chance to crit extra, and then tech teammates bonus 10% chance, and that is nice. Then also, when a tech teammate deals a critical strike, they gain shield equal to 35% of the damage dealt. Right there, everybody attacking, getting more shield, more chance to crit, and you can build teams around this. The problem is, in the general PvP, you're going to want a hero lead over this one because hero lead will give more speed, which is more important. If they don't have speed, we've seen the speed meta just takes a lot of them out, and that is kind of disappointing. But I did use this in Conquest when I can then push hero into another team, and this works amazingly. It works amazingly when you don't have to worry about speed and just getting run over. So here I want to show you a team that I've slapped together. Got kind of been running. Now with this, with Gizmo's taunt, you can, it says you can give, I'll put it up here so you all can get a reminder. Grant 1 magic to adjacent ally. So here, having him right on the end where only 1 character is next to him, what that does is going to guarantee that character to get that extra MP. Now also, he is going to give it to 1 random tech teammate. Anna's not tech, Scrooge isn't tech, Zurg isn't tech. Who's the random tech teammate? Hero. You can force which characters you want to get those extra MP. And it's all just by positioning and team builds. So if I had another tech in there, it would be a 50% chance with hero, or they would. Now, limiting it to only hero is going to mean that hero is going to get the MP when he taunts. And little things like that are quite cool. And what I like about his kit is that you can choose and you can force, you can build this team many different ways. I could have Darkwing Duck in there instead of hero, and then I know Darkwing is going to get the MP. All of those things. And I really like that. Now, I've been playing around with a team comp before. I didn't have Anna here. I would have had like Scrooge there because he can give Scrooge an extra MP, and that can be massive. Or I'm trying it with Anna, seeing how this can work so many ways, and it's going to be just finding out what is going to be the best, what's going to be the most effective, and I kind of can't wait. So let's jump into it. We'll see how this goes, and then I'll also run him on a full tech team. Now, the one problem we are going to face here, hopefully Scrooge can get off and do his thing and really shine for me, because that is going to be important. What I am going to do here, I am going to give this over to Zurg, and I'm going to see if I can one-shot I messed it up. I completely played that like it wasn't Kristoff's turn first and he didn't have taunt. I would have one-shotted Dash right there, but if I had realized and not been just actually focusing on what the game was doing, then I would have 100% got the evades up, and then I wouldn't have to worry about Dash there. But that doesn't even matter. So what we're gonna do now, we are going to get this taunt off. I want to give that MP back to hero, give some to Scrooge, although Scrooge hasn't done anything yet. I can't wait until he does. Let's just give that haste here now so we can get Zurg and Scrooge having turns, and we'll get this underway. So he could either AoE here, or I don't mind if he silences it. That is completely fine. Now I'm going to take Kristoff here out. I don't mind that at all. And now I'm going to leave Dash, since Dash isn't going to be a priority for me for a little while. I'm going to see if I can give him some haste here, get some damage up, and then hopefully get that money dive next turn is what we want. I don't mind hero. I don't mind Kristoff getting another turn here. So what I can do, I can either shield up my whole team, or I think I need to. I need to, just because I'm so low health. Or I could have given it to Scrooge and made Scrooge have his turn so I can hopefully go through and wipe out a few people. But we'll get that shield up. We need it. We do need it. And that is the truth. Oh, Dash. Dash being Dash. That's the honest truth right there. So his Elsa there is getting stacked. It's going to go empowered. And I need to do something about that. So let us here get that offense down. Ta-da! And there we go. And who do I want to purge? I want to see if I can purge. If it'll activate, 20% chance. It happens all the time when you're running a tech team. Not so much when you are running. Okay, I want to just stack myself and protect myself again. Just because I am so low health because I played the start of this wrong. I'm going to go here for... Okay, I'm going to go for Elsa. 19, whoo! I wish it didn't take out the pot. Now, that is the one thing I had a risk of. Yes, steal it. Goodbye, Anna. Perfect. Now with that, this is going to be dangerous because it's just given Christoph the guaranteed crit that he can now give. He should have given that to... Well, no, he shouldn't have. He should have given that to Dash. Oh, yeah, no. I'll take it. I'll take those buffs. I would have loved Scrooge taking the guaranteed crit though, or the taunt. So now I've got to deal around this. So let's just see if we can... Yes, those crits and the purge. Love to see it. Like Gizmo. Whew. Him like taunting up a storm. He can hold his own. He can tank through the best of them. Even though I messed up and I played the start of this wrong. This is Gizmo's power. Now I'm gonna go and... That was mine. I just come back for that was mine. All right, we've got ourselves another opponent. Hopefully this works well. I've tinkered up the team just a little bit to see what we can do, and I love this guy's running like a very similar team to like what I use. So what I'm going to do, I am going to just jump in front of him. I could do the exact same as he did, or I want to go jump in front of him and see if I can go and snipe his Zurg is what I am going to do. So I am going to go and see if I can go snipe, because I don't want him doing exactly what I'd be doing to him doing to me. Exactly. I'm like, hey, he's going to try to do that? No. None of that here. He can go down with 3 players. Because what he was going to do is trying to get Zurg off, try and pop everybody off like that, and I'm just not having it. I'm not here. I've made teams like that. I know exactly what we're going to need to do to get around it, and I don't want it to happen to me. My opponent just gave up. As soon as I got that in, he's like, I quit. So, yikes. I'm going to leave it there until we get finished, and we'll see if we can get a proper showing with another match with someone who's not going to just give up. Alright, hopefully this time we don't crash and the opponent doesn't quit. And let us see if we can do some justice this time with what we're here for. So, let's start off right about now. Pew! There's that assist. Like, straight away with the assist. Love it. Love to see it. And this is very much like the team that we just had before. So, Zurg surviving and Scrooge for the steal. You have to love that. You've got to love that. Alright, come on, Zurg. I would love Zurg because Zurg wouldn't get that undefeatable. Ooh, Slumber. Slumber's started. Now here we can... This is going to actually do a good showing of Gizmo and Gizmo's role. So I don't mind that's fine. Gizmo, tank it up. It's going to give dash. Oh, he's not. He's going to protect himself. Okay, that's fine. I want to drop our little minions here. And kablunk. And now, let us get off. I don't mind. I'm not even going to taunt. So what I like to do is go with his blinding ability. And I like to get that off early. And not tank early, taunt early. Just because... Okay, I'm just going to go here and try and take out dash and lower his charges. Okay, I'll definitely take that unless I'll get the waking up. So, yes, please, Scrooge, give us those buffs. All right, this is always welcome. So now if I go and give it the old taunt here, get the MP to Scrooge, get the MP to Hero, and man, that for him is, I think personally, pretty amazing. I could have went for the haste speed just there, but I chose not to. And there is a reason why I chose not to. And that reason is because I wanted to use it for its MP bonuses and buffs. So I wanted to make sure I got Scrooge to have an ability off first. So here, I am going to go off and we are going to go... We're going to go, hiya, kaboom, attack. 3, gotta love it. And so I wanted to make sure I got an ability off first, so that I could then give the MP back. And now you can run it different ways, and just because I knew the turn order, I wasn't afraid of what was coming up. I didn't need to move off that. But Gizmo's there, just that double 2-turn taunt, and I'm just going to heal him up, because why not? I could have waited until he fell down, but he's got enough HP, he's going to get a good amount back. So he is definitely a tank worth it. Now, let's go for the attack here. 1. When he's with the all-tech team, you'll also see that he will get his double attack off a lot. I'm just going to go for the straight attacks here with Scrooge. I'm not going to go for the coin flips, although I do like it. Woo! With the assist to finish. And he like, when tech teams get better, he is only going to get better. So if you want to see me run and do another showcase of Gizmo in a full tech team, then let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to do another different showcase of him. Now, I do like his role in this team, and I like that you can control who to give your MP to beside him with his positioning. If you have him somewhere else with 2 people next to him, there's a 50-50 chance. So if you don't mind either person getting it, then that can be good as well. You can also choose which other tech character, and even in the future, when you get more tech characters, being able to choose the one that you want, or having 2 that you don't mind, having that 50-50 chance, is very, very valuable with him. The assists are amazing. So these assists here are amazing, and I really rate him. I think he does a decent amount of damage, especially for a tank. He does a decent amount of damage. He's got a lot of different factors built into his kit. He's not by any means a super OP annoying tank, but he is a very, very good tank, and he creates other opportunities to use him, and that's what I really like. I don't like one-dimensional tanks. I like people that you can use in many, many different ways. So if you want to see him in other ways, you know where to go, and I can't wait to hear from you guys. And I'm loving Gizmoduck, and you can run him in many different decks. So if you want me to try him in many other decks and have more videos on him and different team builds, jump down in the comments. I want to hear that as well, and we'll see you all soon.